What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another beautiful morning out here in Arizona. As you can see, there's really not too many clouds in the sky. It's a nice, beautiful 85 degrees right now, which is extremely cool for Arizona. We got the Fusion Park right now out in the sun getting warmed up because we have a sad video for you guys today. One day that I've been dreading for this entire year. I knew it was coming, but I didn't think it was going to come so soon. So it's actually not really a super sad video. Pretty much we are going to be taking off the vinyl like I've said before in past videos. As you can kind of see, it's been cracking and pretty much the entire top from the front to back has cracked and it doesn't look as good as it used to when it was new. So today we're going to be taking off the vinyl. Not all of it. I think I'm going to do the front for now and then probably a little bit later today get to the top and then the back. But first things first, we'll go ahead and do the front. I'll show you how that looks and we'll get going. So like I said earlier, I parked the vehicle out in the sun to have the Arizona sun help us out a little bit today. We want the vinyl as warm as possible, if not hot, because that's what's going to release some of that adhesive and make it a lot easier for us to take it off. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab my heat gun as well because once again, there may be some trouble spots and you want to be very careful because even though it's a sticker, it's vinyl, it actually can pull off your paint, it could pull off your clear coat, it could pull off your base coat, it could do some damage. So once again, we're going to take all precautions. Arizona sun, check, and heat gun. Before we get started, guys, let's take a second just to admire this view, admire this vinyl work. I'm not one to normally toot my own horn, but I think I did a great job on this. So I'm extremely sad to see it go. It hasn't been unvinyled since pretty much the day I bought it, which was extremely ugly, as you guys can see here. So taking this off and reverting backwards is something that I'm not looking forward to at all. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have the hood popped. I'm gonna need to get underneath to pull off the edges first. And again, like I said, take your time. You don't want to pull your paint off with this. I imagine due to the cracks, this is probably going to come off in pieces in some parts, but it's okay. We're just going to take our time and get through this slowly. We're going to do a time lapse of this process so you guys can see it from start to finish, and I'll see you guys after that. Alright guys, so I went ahead and stopped the video right there. We're about halfway through. Just as I imagined, every single tear that was in the vinyl, it wants to rip in half, so it tries to come off in pieces. So I have to then go back and grab on that little missing piece and pull that to keep it all in one continuous piece. But it's working. It's going kind of slow, a little bit longer and we'll be good to go. The Arizona sun's working great right now, 85 degrees, and yeah, not a problem at all. So I'm going to continue like I said, and we'll see how it looks when we're done. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are unwrapped and it looks horrible. But don't worry, here probably in the next couple weeks, if not a month or so, we'll go ahead and get a new batch of vinyl and we'll rewrap this guy as well as everything else. I didn't realize just how difficult this was going to be. It was like a full body workout trying to pull on this and lean over the hood, which is a huge hood. So we got it done nonetheless. So next up, I think we'll probably do the back side of the vehicle. I don't want to do the roof quite yet. I'll probably only do just this top part because that's the only part that has cracks in it. This part in the middle is good to go. That part in the bottom is also good to go. So we'll just kind of save ourselves some time and money and only rewrap what we absolutely need to. One thing I noticed, guys, is just how big of a factor temperature played. So even in the sun, it started off coming off pretty good, but then I had to actually heat it up a little bit more to make it nice and malleable, because as soon as it cools down, this stuff turns into pretty much like paper. And now that I actually have it off and in the garage, it's even more so worse. So you can see just how easy it rips. It's just like paper. It's weird. Yeah, flakes off, comes into pieces. That just tells you just how weathered this vinyl was and why you need to replace it after a certain amount of time. Out here in Arizona, probably I'd say 2 years max. Maybe you can get 3 years if you keep it in the garage. But yeah, you don't want paper on your car. So anyway, we're done with that. Real quick guys, I actually went ahead and took off this piece right here just below the hood because it looked kind of weird, and since I'm gonna be like this probably for a few weeks, maybe a month or so, I wanted to at least make it look kind of good. And as you can see down here at the bottom, I left that bottom part there, kind of like has a little goatee or whatnot, and I think that'll be good for now until we can get this guy rewrapped. So here on the back side, it should go a lot quicker. It's not as big of a surface area as the hood, and there's really not much vinyl there. So just like the front, we're gonna go ahead and get this guy peeled off, apply a bunch of heat to it, and we'll be good to go. We have now removed the vinyl wrap from the trunk, and oh my god, this is hideous. We need to hurry up and get some vinyl, at least for this back part. The front part kind of coordinated together with the little goatee that it had, but as you can see, this back part just looks weird. So with that guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut it for today's video. We went ahead and got this guy mostly unwrapped. We still have the roof, as you can see, but I'll do that in another little video, or maybe I'll just do that on my IGTV. And if this is your first time at the channel guys, be sure you hit that subscribe button below, and be sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming rewrap we're gonna be doing for this Fusion here, as well as plenty more. We're gonna be doing a chrome delete along here, just like we did with the wife's Jaguar over there, so you don't want to miss out on that action. But again guys, thank you for watching. This has been another one with Everything Averin. I'll see you on the next one.